Welcome back to the Daily Stack. Today, it's August 28th, 2025. This is not financial advice, unless your portfolio is managed by a guy in a red tie holding Crow tokens like they're nukes and live streaming it on Truth Social. Then it's just entertainment with consequences.
Stacking coins like a pyramid tall, flipping these gains, I don't ever fall. Digital hustle, yeah, I'm on the grind. Every block mine, that's another shine.
So let's do a market check-in. This is how your week's going. Trump just broke the internet again, but this time it wasn't from a mugshot or a typo tweet. No, he decided to drop 6.4 billion crypto mega bomb on the markets by turning his media empire into a blockchain-backed treasury juggernaut. You heard me. Trump Media and Technology Group, the same folks behind Truth Social, are now in bed with Crypto.com and Yorkville Acquisition Corp to build something called Trump Media Group Crow Strategy, which is basically just a long-winded way of saying we're aping into Crow like it's 2021 again, but with institutions, a SPAC, and a presidential discount. They're locking up $1 billion in Crow tokens, stuffing it next to a few billion in warrants, equity lines, and some spending money. Trump's team even dropped $105 million to buy Crow directly, and Crypto.com returned the favor by buying $50 million in Trump Media shares. What a beautiful bromance. The result? Crow detonated, ripping anywhere from 28 to nearly 40% in a matter of hours. If you blinked, you missed it, and if you sold early, you cried on chain. And that wasn't just Crow feeling the Trump pump. The entire market felt that jolt. It was like someone dropped an Adderall in the liquidity pool. Bitcoin got up off the mat and started staggering around 111,000, trying to shake off last week's dump. Ethereum came alive with nearly 4% gains, and Solana lit up with an 8% move that made traders scream, "It's alt season, right?" And XRP and Doge both joined the parade because, well, they always do. Right now, 90 of the top 100 tokens are flashing green, and the total market cap is brushing up against $4 trillion again while it's making its move. This isn't just a rebound. It's starting to shape up and look like the ignition spark we've been waiting for the second leg of this bull run. And over in institutional and regulatory spotlight, the suits are starting to cosplay as degens. That's right. While the internet was busy memeing Trump into the Crow Hall of Fame, the institutions were quietly stacking Satoshis like it's their retirement plan. Let's start with the ones that turned heads. Kindly MD, a healthcare company that apparently looked at their patient chart and prescribed themselves $5 billion worth of Bitcoin exposure. Yeah, they're filing for a raise to make Bitcoin their treasury asset. Forget hospitals. This is now Bitcoin HODL fund with a medical wing. Over at Binance, they just moved 503 Bitcoin, about 56 million, into Sifu, their institutional custody platform. That basically means the grown-ups are moving their bags to cold storage and getting ready for something way bigger. And guess who else showed up? Donald Trump Jr. No, he didn't just post a tweet. He joined the advisory board of Polymarket, the prediction market platform that just dropped $122 million to acquire QCEX, and his firm, 1789 Capital, helped bankroll the deal. Politics, healthcare, crypto exchanges, prediction markets. It's like someone pressed play on the 2030 preview tape and forgot to warn us. And now let's slide over to meme coin mayhem. Lil Pepe steps out of the tadpole pond. You thought meme coins were done? Bro, the frog army just got a new recruit. He's short, green, and apparently ready to make millionaires. Enter Lil Pepe. The name's small, the ambition is not. It's in pre-sale right now at 002 cents, and already certificate audited. The boys are calling for a 234x gain by the next bull moon. Is that realistic? No. Is that going to stop anybody? Also no. There's also a new narrative building up around Remitix, or RTX. And no, it's not a new graphics card. It's PayFi token. Not DeFi, not TradFi, PayFi. The branding team cooked that one up with ChatGPT and a Monster Energy IV drip. They've raised over $21 million. And the analysts, probably paid interns, are floating 5,500% upside projections. It's giving top-tier vaporware, but also the pre-sales selling out. Then there's Ozak AI, the love childs of ChatGPT and speculative mania, raising $2.4 million and promising to revolutionize DeFi with AI. If that sounds like something you've heard before, it's because you have, every single week since 2023. And of course, Blockchain FX is here too. promising to be the Robin Hood of crypto, except with fewer lawsuits and more tokens. They just closed a $6 million pre-sale. It's meme season, it's pre-sale season, and every Discord server right now sounds like a GameStop forum from 2021. And let's look over at some on-chain signals. Bitcoin's at the edge of glory, or collapse. Let's check in on the King coin. Bitcoin is walking a tightrope right now. After peaking nearly 124,000 in mid-August, it got slapped down to 111,000, where it's been wobbling for days. 110 to 112,000, that range is the battlefield. The last bastion of bull defense. Break down from here and we're probably looking at $105,000 or worse. But if buyers step in, we could easily be staring at a return to $116,000 to $118,000 range in a heartbeat. The 30-day buy-sell ratio just hit a cycle low. Historically, that's the moments the sharks start buying, quietly in the shadows, but right before the retail stampede really shows up. Watch wallet inflows, watch ETF flows, and watch open interest. The next move might not be loud, but it will be big. And that brings us to the tip of the day. Institutions are playing chess. Don't bring checkers. You know what separates the tourists from titans? It's not just the wallet size, it's positioning. Trump didn't announce this crow thing and then buy. He loaded up, built infrastructure, coordinated capital, and then dropped the nuke. That's how the pros play. They don't follow hype, they manufacture it. Your job as a trader, follow the setup. Look for the footprints before they rally. And when you see the unusual token movement, fat over-the-counter flows, or whales vacuuming liquidity in illiquid hours, that's the smoke signal that you need to be watching. Because when these guys move, they don't tweet about it. They just make it look like destiny. Now let's do a community watch. Bitcoin plus gold. That equals real-world assets. Realer than ever. Almost nobody's talking about this, but they should be. A company called Trio, in partnership with Swarm Markets, just launched tokenized gold on the Bitcoin network. Yeah, on that Bitcoin network. Not just some wrapped garbage or fractional IOU. This is real physical gold stored in Brinks, London, linked to tokens serial numbers on-chain. Mint enough of it, and you can actually redeem it for bars. We're entering a new era where real-world assets, literal gold bars, are being tracked, owned, and settled on Bitcoin. This isn't just DeFi anymore. It's global finance 2.0. And if gold can do it, then what's next? Bonds, land, national debt? The tokenization arms race has officially gone metallic. And the final word. What we just witnessed was a line in the sand. One day Crow is a sleepy, centralized exchange token. The next day, it's front and center of a 6.4 billion media political crypto alliance. Meme coins are spitting fire, institutions are stacking, and the charts are coiling like a rattlesnake. This isn't the top. It might not even be the midpoint, but it's definitely the start of Act 2 in this cycle. And it's about to get cinematic. Only ever click the official hardware link in the episode description. Skip Discord promos, Twitter DMs, or meme giveaway hypes. Your keys remain sacred. Stack smart, stack daily, and I'll see you degens tomorrow.
Yeah, I see the charts, they climbing high. Blockchain buzzing, don't ask why. Cold wallet loaded, can't crack my vault. If you snooze on crypto, that's your fault.